We should be streaming again here, if not now, very shortly.
And she said it keeps saying broadcast interrupted.
Oh yeah, Facebook keeps going out.
Come on.
We may have to have a show, a test fake show for like 10 minutes and see what the hell happens.
Yeah, well, we could just do it. We might not choose to go live on Facebook and just do the YouTube one where not as many people notice it. Let's see here. Are we back on Facebook again?
I don't see.
Oh, it says we're live now on YouTube. YouTube got little. I have to keep fixing you guys. I'm sure there's little tricks to this that I'll learn here, but okay. So we're live on Facebook, and now video's interrupted, but let's go back.
Yeah, we're all old. So I found this little art print thing. Do you love this or what? Look at his face.
Oh my God!
It's not a tumor.
Just the way they painted him. I had to. I couldn't say no.
It is not the tumor.
Get your ass to Mars. I love it. Those little things you find. That's what I'm all about now.
Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna turn the audio on for a second just to see. We probably lost our whole audience.
I found a guy. I did a New Jersey pop swap event last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a guy who makes glass coasters.
Oh, it looks like it's a little
nice.
better than it was. Oh, those are cool coasters.
Ooh, I need some of those.
You need them.
I need them.
It's not a tumor.
Does he do like other things or just the Funko ones?
This is not a tumor. So he did the Agents of Shield symbol.
He could do a Destiny symbol.
I can find out for you.
Yeah, let me know.
That'd be a really
if
easy one too.
If it helps you too, then I'm all yeah.
I think a
Speaking
4-pack
of Destiny-
of coasters is $20.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Well, nobody's watching us again yet, but we are live again, and it looks better.
Hey, all right, we're going.
Well, we've been going for like 2 or 3 minutes, so. All your coaster talk has been broadcast.
Recorded live.
But I don't know if I'm the one watcher, or if we have. If you guys
live
are
on
in there,
Facebook?
say something. Yeah, we're live on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
I'm gonna switch to YouTube.
Video has ended. Oh yeah, okay.
It's terrible. Yeah, it's really, really.
Oh yeah, the audio's perfect.
Yeah, we're just behind a little bit, I
yeah.
think.
We'll
but-
be.
Hey, David, Mark, check that one out.
Oh, nice. The Punisher.
cool.
Yeah.
I hope they do more of that series.
So rumor has it that the MCU is going to bring John Bernthal's shirt into the MCU universe.
Yeah, that
oh,
can't
really?
happen.
Oh, that's sweet.
There's
Go ahead, Mark.
That can't happen. At least not for
Till 2021 or something.
Yeah, it's even longer than that, I think.
No,
Oh, that
because
would be sweet though.
No, because Matt Murdock has already signed on to be a lawyer in the next Spider-Man film. The guy that plays Matt Murdock in Daredevil.
He can't though.
Well, the next Spider-Man film doesn't get filmed until 21 or 22.
Oh. Did
I think there's a loophole because Kevin Feige.
zoomed a little bit there. Yeah, you're right up in there.
Kevin Feige or Feige or whatever his
Kevin
name is, the
Feige?
guy that does. He's the one that said it, like himself. I was in GameStop today picking up my new mini fake pins of Deadpool, and this guy was really knowledgeable about all this crap he was talking about. So I was in there for like an hour and a half talking to this guy, and he was throwing some fire at me about all this stuff. But I had read 2 nights ago that they were going to bring the actor who plays Daredevil from Netflix into the MCU to play Matt Murdock for Spider-Man in an upcoming Spider-Man film.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that'll be cool.
at least it hasn't hit any of the major news stuff yet. So I wouldn't get your hopes too high up on that because it might not happen.
Well, I can tell you what's happening. The 4th is upon us, October, and
I know.
Joker. Yeah, I'm trying to get a babysitter so I can see that
I don't
this
think
weekend.
we're going to see it this weekend, but we'll see it soon enough.
And all these things I'm hearing about it, and all these things you're reading, oh, it's disturbing. This, I mean, that's the way it should be.
Well, I just saw something. It's like the New York Times or somebody did. They rated all the Jokers from best to worst, or from worst to best, and like the worst Joker was, I want to say they gave it to Jared Leto, which he probably was the worst Joker.
Yeah.
And then in
I
the
agree.
top
He was
parts,
awful.
we had whoever did it. Oh, they had one or two. Oh, they had the Lego Batman one. I think was the next, because Zach Galifianakis I think did the voice for the Joker in Lego Batman, and then it was the guy who played Joker in Gotham. But now the top three. Who do you think the top three Jokers were?
Heath, Jack, and Cesar Romero. Oh, was Mark Hamill in there?
Okay. Third place was our newest edition with Joaquin Phoenix. Number 2 was Heath Ledger. And number 1 was Mark Hamill. Because Mark Hamill is the Joker.
I disagree with that one.
All Mark Hamill does is voiceover.
Right, exactly.
But he does such a good job.
No.
Nobody else voices the Joker.
No, I agree with Anthony. No,
he's not a Joker. He's a voice.
Right, exactly.
Because
I mean, what it took for those guys to embrace the character and get into it.
God.
Nah.
Heath Ledger locked himself in a hotel room for a week.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but he couldn't. He wouldn't have been a good multi-movie Joker. He was a good one in, one out.
I disagree. I think if he stayed alive, his Joker would have been phenomenal for a few. And they probably would have went into a Killing Joke, into a Death in the Family type of. That could have went so many ways. Like, this debate could go on for hours. We don't have enough time tonight to do this.
I know.
After just reading Death of the Family, that story is freaking crazy, but they'd almost have to have it be like a TV series to do, because there's too much to it that it wouldn't work well as like a trilogy for one story, and it's way too long to be one movie. So, but yeah, Death in the Family they could make into a movie, but yeah, I just don't know. But no, so
Mark Hamill.
What?
Mark Hamill.
Yes.
Rated number 1.
Yeah, no. I mean, I love Mark Hamill, but no.
Listen, the guy's a legend.
He kills it as
He's
Joker,
Luke.
though. He's Trickster on Flash, both versions of Flash. The only person to reprise the same character on both. Batwoman is getting a good response now. That I think comes out next week, so joins the Arrowverse. Now, for NYCC stuff, I don't think they're going live tonight. I think they're actually going to do Friday this time. Like last time, they said they were going to do Friday, and then they did Thursday. So,
well, yeah, the guy at GameStop today says he has a big box. Mm-hmm. He used some big word that I don't remember what it was, but he's not allowed to open the box till Friday. He's not allowed to put the stuff out until Friday.
Yeah. So that means Thursday night we get to stay up late. Because I'm working on Friday, so I need to get them all online, which wasn't a problem last time. Me and David just sat on our PlayStation 4 chat and went through and did it.
And just went to town, yep.
So YouTube still looks good. I'm going to jump back over to the Facebook one and see if that one still looks good. But thank you guys for having patience with us. This is kind of a disorganized show
we'll get
right
it
now.
all worked out.
Yeah, we're going to be back and better than ever soon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and, I like now that we're all on the screen at once. We're going to, since we're having some a few problems. We are having really bad problems. If you guys tuned into any of our days earlier this week, it was almost unusable. But why? Okay, let's jump onto that one. Sorry, I'm playing with too many things at once here.
No, you're fine.
So, but yeah, so. Oh, hang on a second here.
Facebook looks good.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it looks fine.
Earlier this week, it was.
Facebook sounds good. Wow, this is actually the best we've ever sounded.
Well, that's good.
Audio-wise. Audio-wise.
Oh, I'm here, baby.
Oh, David's got to urinate. Yeah, so...
Let's see here. So am I actually connected now? On this computer? So good. I'm glad that it's actually working a little better. Because yeah, it was just frozen and garbage for a while. Okay, well I'm gonna. Do we have? We don't have anybody watching us. It's just us.
Okay.
Well, we actually sound really. Listen, it's a test show. We got to fix some
Right,
glitches.
exactly,
Yep.
exactly.
We sound really, really good.
Well, that's good. And it's dual broadcasting on YouTube, so we're over there too. So that's good.
David, what you got there, David? What are you pulling out of a protector?
Sasuke!
Oh!
Curse.
I don't even know who that is.
Naruto? Is that a Naruto?
David, have
yes,
you
it is.
ever watched Naruto?
Nope. That's why I sold it. And it was in the pop protector, and the guy's like, what's that line on the box? I'm like, the soft protector, but I'll take a picture out of it for you.
Oh, okay. That makes way more sense.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen the show, so I figured why not. Oh, the genie. You stinker.
I'll sell them tonight. 800.
Hey, somebody would probably grab that from you.
So did you guys buy Tony?
Nope.
No.
I'm not a fan of the 10-inch. They're just, no.
The only pop I've bought recently was the New York City Comic Con Iron Man shared from Amazon. That's it.
I got the dummy from Amazon.
I got the Iron Man, yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping that something goes my way tomorrow when it comes to the Funko booth. Like, please let there be a Blunt Man and Chronic left over when they open up for the public access. Because really, at the end of the day, I can get, like you said, Mark, I can get the Baseball Fury from Toy Tokyo somehow. I gotta get that. I gotta get that Blunt Man and Chronic.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to buy the combo pack.
I'll buy the combo. That's okay.
So you're gonna end up.
That's
with,
okay.
We're gonna end up with 3 HR Puffin stuff ones, and then your one baseball guy.
It's alright, because mystery boxes at these conventions, I can get rid of that stuff, no problem. I'll take the hit. I don't care. I just need that Fury.
Well, that's good. No, whatchamacallit, I don't think that if they go and do it the same way as last time, I do not think that box is going to sell it very fast, because the HR Puffin stuff, I that was still available at the time that Funko did their garbage box, which Anthony got a good version of the garbage box.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they must not have gave away almost any of those genies, because a ton of those genies came out with that box. It really starts to make you wonder if there was really only 350, because what they sold.
I know. I was wondering that too. All of a sudden, like,
how many did they sell? Like
7,500
of those boxes.
Yeah, there was. I think the stock was 7,500, something like that.
So I mean, that'd be 1 in 20 boxes. If all 350 were in there, God, it even seems like it was more than that.
But they supposedly they didn't sell any. They gave the few out at fun days. Mm-hmm. Like, I heard 50. So that means that there was 300 that went out to the general public in those boxes.
So,
Oh, interesting.
I got 3 boxes. Only one of them had anything of value in it, which was the genie.
So now you have a whole bunch of those flocked owls.
I got a lot of swoopers. Yeah, I got a lot of swoopers. Oh, yeah.
Did you get any holiday bears? The 4th of July bear?
Yes, I got the 4th of July. I did get something cool in one of them. I got the Batman surf Joker, the Surfer, Batman, Freddy.
Oh, really?
Oh,
They were
that's
putting
cool.
those in there?
Yeah, there was a couple of those in there. A few people got the Batman. I got.
Yeah, my friend got the Merman.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, they were mixing it up, throwing a little bit of everything in there.
Yeah, Merman.
But yeah, a lot of Foopers, a lot of Big Owls, a lot of Rafiki Flocks. You know, pretty much just they said, you know what?
Did you get 3 orange gills?
I got one.
Oh, only
Oh,
one.
Gil.
They did it right. They said, okay, we have all this overstock of Funko Shop items that nobody gave a crap about. Not one single person bought any of these. Let's make it worth our while to get rid of them before the end of the year, before con season is over, and dump them in 7,500 goddamn mystery boxes that 7,500 people went crazy because they sold out within a couple minutes. So now there's a whole bunch of flocked Foopers floating around Long Island. That's for damn sure.
No, what other SDCC pops do you guys need? I mean, NYCC.
Listen, no, I'm glad you said that, though. Because you know
Yeah,
what?
same here.
NYCC has blown the doors off of SDCC this year. Their releases have been nothing but amazing. I even love the 3 pigeons because as a native New Yorker, those pigeons are like family for us. So the fact that Funko dropped such an iconic figure of New York into their pop, field this year for the con is absolutely fabulous. There's a lot of pops that a lot of native people are really interested in, and I think
I could see that one totally.
But they killed it, Dave. They killed it with that baseball fury. The Warriors. Anybody in our era know the Warriors, knows Coney Island, knows the Warriors. They're such the baseball furies. I've seen Halloween costumes of the baseball furies for decades everywhere I've ever gone. So it's just they nailed it, man. They blew the doors off. I don't care if it was Fun Days or SDCC. Nothing, not even that Freddy Venom compares to what they dropped this year for the NYCC Funko booth.
I agree. No, they did a really good job.
Now,
yeah, for me, it's the Warriors one, and I want the Entertainment Earth exclusive this year, the guy from Dune. That's all I really want.
Sting.
Yep.
Sting's second pop this year.
I love Dune. I was always mesmerized with it as a kid, so yeah.
Oh, David got big again.
So yeah, those two, but the Warriors is a must.
I
think we've talked that about on the show before, how we wish the Warriors was a line that they did.
We've said it over and over and over last year about one line they really come out with is Warriors, and there's been flashes of what could be coming in the future. Obviously, Swan is going to be there. You're going to have a bunch of the Warriors. Now, if they do it right, guys, if they do this the correct way,
there's so many they can do. Wow.
They should at least do a leader from every of the gangs that the Warriors came in contact with, like the Orphans and the Lizzies.
Who are those chicks? Yeah, the Lizzies.
The Lizzies, the Riffs. Like Cyrus needs to be there. Like, hey, you just have him with his arms out. Like, there's so much they can do with this line.
Yeah, they really could.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'll get those ones. I'll definitely get those ones.
No, the sad thing is I've never even seen that movie.
You of all people, I know. I'm dumb. I'm shocked beyond belief that you, the movie connoisseur, you know more about movies than my wife, and my wife is IMDb. So, like, the fact that you've never seen The Warriors, it's almost painful to think about that.
Well, I've ingested a lot of stuff, but, that's always looked like a movie that wouldn't have aged well to me. So I've always been reluctant to watch it because there's some movies that you kind of have to see at the right time. Like I watch Star Wars and I'm very nostalgic about it. And I can be very apologetic for how well Star Wars has not aged. And I mean, when they're attacking the Death Star, it looks like those guys are just irritated that someone hasn't brought them a taco yet. Like.
See, that's I can respect that and I understand that. That's what makes this movie different from the rest. Because as old as it is, there's not one thing that that you can sit there and say, oh, it hasn't aged well, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
even the quad roller skates, there's still roller rinks today. So there's nothing that really stands out that makes you say, oh man, Coney Island's still there. The 7 train still runs. Union Turnpike's still a huge stop in Manhattan. Maybe the fact that it's strictly a New York movie can kind of brush some people off, but if you're just a fan of action and running the streets of New York City in the late 70s and early 80s, it's such a dope movie, and it aged
it is.
wonderfully.
I agree. It did.
Because it's still relevant today.
Well, I have it. I have the movie, so I can watch it at any time. But maybe I will. But I'm not gonna watch it till well after.
Well, the next time you
NYCC.
get 74 minutes.
So I'm looking at the releases, and
Watch.
for me, it looks like I need 4 from Hot Topic. I'm gonna need Huntress, especially with the since she's gonna be in the Birds of Prey movie this spring.
Oh, yeah.
I am gonna get Evil Willie to put with my Freddy Kruegers, and then Shrimp Rick and Shrimp Morty, because I need my 501 Rick and Morty pop. But I don't need any of the other ones from Hot Topic. Now for GameStop, I do need to get Susie from Stranger Things. They did a great job on that pop. And I need to get Slim from Killer Clowns from Outer Space, because that is another fantastic hard pop.
Yeah, that is. I'm looking at it. I just pulled up the list. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, and I also need the Butt Stallion from GameStop as well, since I'm utterly in love with the Borderlands games, and we've been playing the crap out of Borderlands 3, haven't we, David?
Yes, we certainly have. It's an amazing game. I love it.
And it's gonna be really hard for me not to buy Daria, because Daria looks so freaking good. But
I'm actually passing on the Phoenix box.
I was just going to ask you that.
I'm actually selling the Phoenix line. I'm gonna get rid of it. I no longer want it.
Oh,
I no longer want it.
It's because they've pooped on it too much.
It's not even that. I actually went into last night with high hopes, and
why would you go into it with high hopes? Have you not talked to anybody in the last 6 months? They were saying it was going to be garbage a year and a half before it came out.
I was hanging out with Brandon Urie too much, and I was just I went into it with high hopes, and boy, it was woof.
Well, I did get the Brandon Urie pop.
Could have been so good.
I gotta get that pop.
He's a talented guy.
Because you know what? His voice is phenomenal.
Now, I've been trying to get all the Rocks pops, and but they released 2 that I couldn't bring myself to get, because I saw it on Twitter, and I'm like, who is this guy? And it must be some Hispanic singer or something like that. But it's in the Rocks line, and it was sold through his shop.
Oh, and this new thing that just.
And there was a chase.
And he has one with green hair and one with blonde hair?
Yeah, one's the chase. So one pop was $25, and you could just flat out buy the chase for $50 from them.
Yeah. And
I was like, this is really dumb. I hope nobody else tries to do this. We're just going to sell the chase for twice as much. But, and I'm like, you know what? I've never heard this guy. I'm okay with not hearing it. There are a few Rocks pops that we will not own because they're too expensive, and we just won't own these 2. Hell, I've got the BTS box set sitting over there. The big with all 7 of them.
Oh yeah, I remember you bought
it. I had some Barnes and Noble coupons. But yeah, no.
Gotta use them.
Speaking of Barnes and Noble, I think I only need 1 pop from there. I need Miss Sandre from Game of Thrones. Amy loves her Game of Thrones pops, so they always, at least there's usually only 1 for con. So eventually those should finally die down. Someday I'll get my glow-in-the-dark HBO Night King. I think that's coming.
I've got a glow-in-the-dark
November.
Dark White Walker, 400. For you, 350.
Let's make a deal.
350.
The newer ones have been pretty good, but there's a lot of crappy pops in the Game of Thrones line. There's a lot of them that just look like garbage, and a lot of those are the really expensive ones. And it was just, if we had started that line a long time ago, it'd be fine. But we got into it way too late. I've got the glow in the dark. It must be, was the original glow in the dark one the Night King? Because we have a glow in the dark one. It must be Night King.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it is. It is.
And then, yeah, Amazon, we said what we got. Yep, so I got the dummy, and you guys got Iron Man. Box Lunch has an up
Yeah,
pop.
I did grab that.
That one looks really cool, but I don't collect that line. And Walgreens. Hang on a second.
Walgreens, you can never get those pops.
And I still don't understand from last year, the Iron Man in the first suit. Is that really worth $60?
Which one?
The one where he's in where he builds it in the cave. That one, I think it was. Which con was it last year?
SDCC,
last year. Yeah, the PPG has it like $60.
Yeah.
It's probably in there twice though. The shared one's probably like 40.
No, because there's the summer convention from 2018 where that's a $75 pop now. It was $25 before he died in the movie.
Wow, that's crazy. I know. I saw it yesterday. I was like,
yeah,
really? I have that one.
The Tony Stark holding the Iron Man mask that we have too. That one's worth a lot now.
Yeah, that one's up there.
Let's see here. Walgreens Captain Marvel, the old version.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm backing off on Anthony. He must have died.
Yep, he's frozen.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
But your picture froze.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to my video. Now you see shtick, right?
Now Dave, now I don't see anything. And David got big. Well, maybe he'll shrink once you come back in.
Yeah, I see shtick.
Oh yeah, he did shrink when he came back in. I found out how to lock everything, but apparently David gets big. Oh, there you go.
Hey, everybody.
See, kids, we're learning how to do this. Yeah, I'm backing off on Marvel Pops
Look at those
right now.
beautiful tattooed arms. I want to be like you one day.
Well, you're getting close now.
No, I need that other side done. Now I want more. It's like more.
So no,
all right, so
yeah, I'm backing off on Marvel
Where we
Pops because they've put out way too many right now, and I do have the Marvel box coming this week, which I was happy with. I like all three. I like both Pops and the shirt that's in there. That Green Goblin shirt's awesome, and then Thanos and Loki. Can't complain about Thanos or Loki. But
yeah, but I'm so tired of them continuously making Thanos pops now.
Yeah, and I did this thing where I
agree.
decided I had to have all the Thanos
Honestly,
pops at one point in time, so I'm still on that. And it's hopefully Thanos doesn't turn into Batman, but I think we're probably on the tail end of Thanos pops.
I hope so. I won the box in a waffle last night for $6, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Oh, nice, good win.
But let's see here. FYE, I have a few that I need there. Gotta get Bluntman and Chronic. And,
Yes.
And Debbie Harry, Blondie. I think a lot of people are gonna go after Bluntman and Chronic, so that one's gonna be
Oh yeah, for sure.
Part of me almost just wants to go in and buy that right away and get out before I try to get the Deborah Harry one. I might be willing to pay the extra $6 just because I'm scared how fast the Bluntman and Chronic will sell out. Now, granted, they'll restock it a few times. They always do. I mean, look at how fast the Buzz Off sold out super fast last time, and they restocked him several times.
Shoot, it's still restocking all the time. I think it did the other day.
And so I need those. I don't need either the D.A.M pops. I don't need that new Marty McFly or Edgar Allan Poe. Walmart's got Astro, Stan Lee. I've gotten like 4 Stan Lee pops in the last year and a half, so I don't need any more Stan Lee pops right now. And then Target, let's see here. What's the Wanderer and the Heretic? The picture's not big enough. Oh, that's a Star Wars thing, isn't it? Or what is that one?
I have no
the
idea.
Wanderer and the Heretic at Target.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and then there's the Sand Trooper. But they're doing those Boba Fett pops this weekend too, and that one that's like $16.99 that looks like it comes in a hard stack, kind of looks cool. I might pick one of those up. But I'll get the glow in the dark Dark Avenger